So, I don't actually see my trailer anywhere. I assume it's part around the block?
Your trailer?
Yeah. Big 50-foot streamline I was expecting. I mean, it was all in my contract, all agreed. I mean, is this not LA?
Danny, I'm sorry. I don't know who said you would have a trailer.
Oh, you're sorry?
Ignore him. He's just having you on, all right? Doesn't know how to shut it off.
Oh.
Hey!
Nice. You really got me there. Hilarious. Did you guys know each other?
Hey, boys.
No.
Oh, what's up, mate? I didn't know they had you for this too.
Yeah, man. Love the boss skills at these events. It's fun to watch. Plus, I pick up, tricks for myself.
Sly.
Hey, mate, Danny Williams.
Ah, the Williams. I play with your big brother Terry at UV. Stuff. Oh, trains like a place.
Yeah, he's a tough player, Terry is.
Hey, we'll have you boys set up over here to judge the tournament. We'll present the Tangle League trophy over here, do pictures and signings over there.
Cool, nice one.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Sounds fun, mate.
Listen, I gotta jump over to player registration for a minute. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay?
Alex.
I really appreciate you making this happen for me, mate.
Bruv, obviously.
Y bailemos bien riquito. Cogemos este pasito y bailemos bien riquito. Dame otro poquito, dame otro poquito. Dame otro poquito, dame otro poquito. Cogemos este pasito y bailemos bien riquito. Cogemos este pasito y bailemos bien riquito. Dame otro poquito, dame otro poquito. Dame otro poquito, dame otro poquito, dame otro poquito, dame.
Dinner's almost ready, son.
Oh, Mom. Totally forgot about meeting B at La Torre tonight. It's a bit of a zoo, paparazzi camped outside the door, all that, but she reckons it'll be great exposure.
I'm sure she's right.
I'll make it up to you. We'll do something tomorrow, whatever you want. You leaving? Is this about the logo?
No. No, I'm just feeling a bit surplus to requirements around here. You know, there was a time when we could talk about anything.
I'm being pulled in a million different directions. It's like everyone wants a piece of me. Don't get me wrong, all the media attention, it's great and everything, but something's not right.
You know the good thing about flights? They're easy to reschedule. Now, you go. And don't keep your adoring fans waiting.
Delivery into the box. Today I am looking for perfection, nothing less. Diet and recovery are as important as our training regime.
Watch them fall, blood on It is the Champions League round of 16 first leg, and huge expectations for Real Madrid to go far in this competition. How will they fare under the floodlights in front of the famous yellow wall at the home of Borussia Dortmund? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this competition. Derek Ray here. I'm joined in the commentary box by Arsenal legend Lee Dixon.
Oh, stop it, Derek. Really like those compliments, thank you. Group stage is over. This is where the competition really starts for me. Mistakes at this stage can be really costly in knockout football. Dortmund at home, keep a clean sheet, that's the rule. Don't concede away goal to Real Madrid. By the way, good luck with that.
Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. This is Gareth Bale. It's with Alex Hunter. Here is Marco Asensio. Hunter, what's he going to do? This is Kroos. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? He scored! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, 1 apiece. It's with Weigl. The ball with Marco Reus. He's going forward well here. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Rafael Varane. This is Kroos. Bale. Modric. Isco. Marco Asensio. Alex Hunter. So a Real Madrid corner. And now the delivery, betwixt and between that clearance. Throw-ins given. This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid have given us away. Just wanted to get it out of there. Mario Götze. Pulisic. Now Toljan. Oh, not a great touch. And they've lost possession. Marco Asensio. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Kroos. Bale. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. Well, Real Madrid ready for another tilt at winning the competition. The group stage for them tends to be a mere bagatelle.
Well, it is. It's almost a stretching session to the main event, and they nearly always end up in the main event, in the final, and winning the competition. Serial winners. Don't see much changing this season, but still some work to be done.
Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Now, Philippe. Relentless high pressing. Marco Asensio. Hunter! Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Mario Götze. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. In full control of the ball here. And Philippe. Keeper's contribution, but what next? He just keeps going, no let-up. Nice. Julian Weigl. And it's Maximilian Philippe. And this is Weigl. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? It's with Alex Hunter. Bale. Manoeuvring his way forward. Hunter, what's he going to do? It's with Toljan. Failure to hold it by Götze. So the whistle. Second half is underway, with Real Madrid chasing this. This is Kroos. Hunter. Marcelo. He has time to play it over. Staunch rearguard action. And the danger clear. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Kroos. Well, body in the way. Toni Kroos. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Gareth Bale. He's going forward well here. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Not all that convincing defensively. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Dortmund will go to the bench. This is Kroos and Isco. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner for Real Madrid. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And Kroos. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. An authoritative challenge. Half an hour remaining then. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And for a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. He has plenty of support. And Pulisic has it. Might be a chance here. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. Isco has it. Here is Marco Asensio. Marcelo. Still possibilities. Pulisic now. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. This is Sergio Ramos. Isco. This is Kroos. What's he going to do? Not messing around with that clearance. With the noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Dortmund players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is the key.
Carvajal. Modric. Here's Carvajal. This is Kroos. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Kagawa. Maximilian Philipp. And dispossessed. Lucas Vazquez. Hunter. And given away. And 5 minutes to go. The ball with Luka Modric. Carvajal. Let's see what he has in store for them. And Marco Asensio. And scope for the cross. Isco. Off the post and back in play. Schmelzer.
Well, Derek, if they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be thanking the frame of his goal.
So full time in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie, and not exactly the result Real Madrid had in mind. They've gone down.
No, absolutely. A great result for Dortmund, though. Real Madrid will be looking at that second leg now and hoping they can turn it around. At the moment, though, advantage Dortmund.
So Real Madrid with a lot on their plate. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget, we'll have coverage of the second leg live here on EA TV. Enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage